I think we're getting ready to sell our very first car here at Mike's Car Store. I'm super excited and I cannot believe that I spent this much money on a car to retail because it's super scary. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, when we buy a car, we actually get a loan on it and there's certain things that we have to do in order to be able to sell this car. So obviously the biggest thing is to sell it as fast as possible, right?
Absolutely.
So there's fees associated with that, and then 60 days later, whatever you borrowed on that car, you have to pay 5% to the floor plan company. All of that time, interest is accruing, that's it, every single day. So first and foremost thing that we have to do here at the dealership is get good cars that sell quick, right? And then also we need to make sure that we have everything priced right, which we do. But I can't believe what we're about to sell. Fingers crossed. We probably shouldn't even do this video right now. We shouldn't even be shooting
Let's
it.
not jinx ourselves.
I know.
You know.
I hope this video gets to air. The folks that are coming to look at this car is from Bedford, Kentucky. That's about 45 minutes, an hour and a half away from here at the dealership. A really easy drive because they're just on the east side of Louisville. And this is what they're coming to look at, our 2016 𝘰𝘳 𝘰𝘳 package convertible. I cannot believe that if this is the very first car that I sell here at the dealership, this is gonna be an amazing foundation of us setting up everything that we're gonna help everybody out. Corvette people, people that don't have the best credit. That is my dream, to set everyone up for success regardless of what they want to buy. So the customers are almost here. I'm not real big on putting customers on camera, so I probably won't do that. So we'll see what happens. Okay, it is absolutely freezing outside and I hate the cold. And one of the luxuries I had at Bachman Chevrolet over the last 11 and a half years of me, getting kind of in the groove and having repeat customers is I didn't have to walk outside. I certainly didn't wear a coat to work. I just wore my polo, if you look at any of my last videos. So great news. The customers want to buy it, but here's the major issue that we have with owning our dealership.
You're interrupting my job.
What's the number one issue that we have right now selling cars?
We have no banks.
We have no banks. It's not inventory. We can get inventory. I haven't bought any more inventory because I'm a little scared because this is what could happen on this deal. And I hope it's not going to, and I don't think it's going to. Gosh. Are we jinxing ourselves again?
Stop talking about it.
So is now what I have to do is basically hand a bill of sale to someone and they have to go get their own money from their bank or pay cash. And the likelihood of someone coming back is next to zero. And I had put a post out there on Facebook that if there's any lenders out there who want to sign an independent dealership, to please contact us. We definitely need your help. And I've been nonstop calling these lenders and people don't call back, or there's goofy stipulations, but a lot of them, you gotta be in business for 2 years and stuff like that. And then this one guy kind of tries to make fun of me about signing stuff up, and we're gonna get into that in a future video of all the ass backwards stuff that happens of getting our dealer's license and getting this building going.
Yeah, it's crazy trying to become a dealer.
So now we just have to sit back, kick our feet up, sell cars.
Get your feet off of my desk.
I mean, we have to, hopefully this guy comes back.
You booted me over
and
here.
Buys the car. And he is a YouTube subscriber and follows me, and I really appreciate it. He was here the other day, and let's hope we sell this Corvette. Be awesome if it's our
chop
first.
Chop, get to it.
That's my job, right? I'm the salesperson. All right, the UPS guy was just here and they dropped off our very first checks to the dealership for cars we sold. Now, as I mentioned in the last video, and I think earlier in this video, that we have problems with banks. So I got a little scared on a couple cars, and I actually just wholesaled those, and I sent them back through auction and made a little bit of money, not much, like hundreds of dollars. And that is what these are, the checks to kind of sort of our first sold vehicles, but we're not going to count those. This 𝘰𝘳 customer, when he gets here, he's the very first one. Hey, guess what?
What? That's never a good sign with you.
Hey, you got a minute? Last word, you're in the car with us. I just heard those a couple weeks ago.
Oh, you're fired?
Look at the text. Check will be available tomorrow at 1. We just sold a Corvette.
Really?
Yeah, we just sold our very first car.
Yes!
Yes, right? Oh my gosh, this is such...
Oh! What what a relief.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe the very first car was sold as a Corvette.
But I told you when I wanted to buy that thing, you are a Corvette salesman.
This is why I make a good team.
No.
Tomorrow.
All right, we are really excited because yes, we are delivering our first Corvette today. First car ever. It's a Corvette, but like literally, like I'm reminiscing back on a couple special dates. My very first car I sold ever in the car business, and here we are 22 years later, and we are selling our first retail customer car, and I can't wait. They said they're going to be here about 2 p.m. today. It's real early in the morning so far on this day, but I'm really excited. I can't wait. These are going to be the most famous Corvette owners in the history of Corvette owners. I promise you that right now.
Hyperbole aside.
All right, it's a little after 2 o'clock. They're not here yet. I'm worried. And been doing this for a long time, and I shouldn't be worried, but I'm a little superstitious, and I'm worried. I hope they show up soon. The car's still there. It's got to go. I want to sell my first car. I hope I didn't jinx ourselves by recording what we recorded earlier.
One eternity later.
Well, I think I jinxed myself, and we're going to blame Mrs. Chevy Dude because it's been a week and a half, and the customer has not come to pick up the car. And for 22 straight years, I've done one thing, and it's taken a deposit from people who have said, hey, I'm wanting to buy this car. And being that we're a new dealership, I didn't want to, do stuff like that. So I didn't do that, and I've had lack of communication, to say the least, with the customer, and I think a few excuses, but it never fails. That's just what the car business is in 22 years. The good thing is this is not a step backwards into this business, into my career of being a dealership owner. It's just a learning experience, and I look forward to helping this customer down the road. It's very, very important to me that I want to help everybody out, and this is not a bad check mark on the customer who was looking to buy this car. It's nothing negative at all. I'm just creating a video for you guys to see what goes on inside the dealership and how excited I was to be able to sell my first car. But I think that's coming soon. We will sell our first car very, very soon. So which one will it be?